I don't know why I send this form out, but you know what? You only live once, so might as well. Welcome one, welcome all to the annual Alekirser boyfriend application stream. It is actually so over. I asked chat to send me their boyfriend applications, and this is what they sent. And also, I asked a few of them to send any life advice questions they may have because, you know, just because this boyfriend application stream is being done for the funsies, it doesn't mean we can't leave people with the warm fuzzies and a little bit of good advice to get them through life. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. This is the first boyfriend application. Got recommended a clip of you randomly and thought, why not? Looked up your name and found this link. Few VTuber clips I saw were funny. You can definitely get a boyfriend. Keep looking for your man, girl. You cute for real, I believe in you. That isn't a boyfriend application. That just makes me feel lame. Next one. And just the complete opposite. This just keeps going. It's just the gift that keeps winning. Okay, next one. It just keeps going for like 2.5 pages. IDK, bro. I'm chill like that. Do you want life advice? You don't? I guess he doesn't need life advice because he's chill like that. Makes sense. You know what? So freaking valid. Penguins go brr. What? Okay. I applied. Okay. It's so over. Is this the state of the Alekirser boyfriend applications? Okay, let's see. I'll answer any life advice question you may have. Drop it here. How do I approach a person you like and don't want it to be wired? Okay. Well, how do you approach a person you like without seeming weird? I'm assuming is your question. Okay. So, step 1. If you want to approach a person you like and you don't want it to be wired, maybe learn how to use Bluetooth because, you know, it's a modern era and you gotta get with the times, dude. You can't be attracting a person that you like without catching up with modern technology. That's just not a thing. That was fucking lame. I don't know. Real talk, if you want to approach a person you like without being weird, just don't be weird. Like, maybe just be a normal person and treat them like a normal person, and then you'll fucking win. Like, don't see them as a conquest or somebody to win. Just approach them and see whether you get along with them, and, you know, shoot your shot if you want to, and, you know, like, be able to take no for an answer. You know, my dude? Like, that's all it takes. And from what I hear about with guys, like, sometimes it really is just, like, you know, like, you just gotta go for it, and, like, you know, like, just be somebody that they can be comfortable around, and more times than not, like, that's really all it takes, because, really, I think this is a great way to approach it. Before thinking about whether you can be a good boyfriend or partner, ask yourself whether you would be a good friend or somebody that people would like to hang around just for the sake of hanging around. I think that's a good way to approach it. You know? Yeah. Like, don't try and be a good boyfriend. Try and see if you're a good friend first. You know? Yeah. Why does this post say from 3 years ago? This is an old form. I just repurposed it. Boyfriend application here, it begins. Okay. I'll answer any life advice question you may have. If you had to choose any gun or sword from any IP, like sci-fi, Star Wars, etc., what would it be? That's not life advice, but I'll answer your question anyway. I would say, I mean, I'm lame, but I really like Ahsoka Tano's twin sabers, so probably those, like the white light ones. Yeah, those are pretty fucking badass. Okay, here we go. Boyfriend application here. Name: Richard Photograph. Photo: I am not a bird. Pros: I'm the most photographed man on the planet, to the point where people send my likeness to people unsolicited. Cons: my countenance, though striking and eye-catching, is not always appropriate to see in public. Why I want to be your boyfriend. Perhaps once people find out I am in a relationship, my countenance will stop being sent to people without my consent. I appreciate that they sent a photograph along with it. I appreciate how organized this application is. It's already doing really well. Okay. Life advice. I've always been self-conscious about my size and wanted to bulk up and get bigger. Any tips on growing? Well, really, a lot of it is, especially when you're like a smaller or skinnier dude, a lot of it really is like, I'll see a lot of like transformations, and I'll witness a lot of transformations at my gym. A lot of it really does become like a calories game. Like, you're probably gonna have to do that bulking for a hot minute. Make sure that you consult with like a nutritionist or dietitian that can like aid you on your goals if that's accessible to you, because you want to like bulk, but you want to like bulk healthy if that's what you're going for. Make sure you're eating what's right for you. No steroids, dog. Don't go down that route. You want to be natty. You don't need to do the roids. Stay away from those. You'll be fine without them. Just, sometimes big isn't always a physical thing. Sometimes being big and feeling like big and strong, it's a lot of it is also your attitude. So stand proud, stick out your chest, walk with dignity, and you're already gonna be on your way to being bigger. Yeah, big is a mentality. Yeah. Next one.
Hi, I'm a 20-year-old college student who enjoys stuff like cleaning, cooking, movies, and Legos. I love helping take care of someone when they're sick or just too busy to go get something done. Some of my favorite movies are Django Unchained, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, and The Batman. I also love most nerd media, like anime, comics, TTRPGs, etc. If you accept my application, you'll be bombarded with Lego flowers.
Okay, so, you're getting me with the Lego flowers. I love Legos. Lego flowers, I still need to build quite a few of my Lego flower sets, but I do like Lego flowers. That's good. That's good. It's a very simple application. You get all the information, it's not trying to be bigger than what it is. It's a very simple application. Yeah, I like it. I enjoy that. Good application. Thumbs up. You've shared your hobbies, you've shared something that you like to do for other people, showing a lot of empathy, and over here, that's like a really nice little gesture. I like that. Offering Lego flowers. That's a good one. I'll answer any life adventure. Okay, this is their life advice question. I often have trouble starting conversations with people. What's a good way to start conversations with people? I'm not the best person to ask this because I'm an introvert that made a lot of my friends by being adopted by extroverts. So I guess if you can't be adopted by an extroverted friend, you kind of just really have to get used to approaching people and starting conversations. Or you have to get used to when people approach you, you just really have to get used to being curious about the other person and asking them questions and keeping the conversation going. And to a lot of socially anxious people, that can be kind of terrifying. But really, I don't know, one thing that I did when I was trying to get over my social anxiety was I would sit at the park and I would just say hi to the people walking by. And I would just start conversations with like the old people that I would see, like sitting at the bench. Like, I don't know, some things, just simple things like that. It helps a lot. It's really not that bad. It's a nice, like, I don't know, like, especially when you're going on like hikes or like at the bus or something. Like, sometimes you just gotta say hi to people that are like walking by, and it's like normal. Yeah, I don't know. That's my practical advice.
I'm a top 100th percentile specimen, which means I'm in the top 100 percentile of the
I'm a top 100th percentile specimen, which means I'm in the top 100% of the world. I couldn't believe that I was better than 99.99% of people out there, so my parents had me take an IQ test, and I learned that I have a perfect 100 IQ. Now, I work as the president of the Perfect 100 IQ Club. It was only fitting seeing as I have an IQ higher than Albert Einstein himself, who was only in the top 0.33% of people. What a joke. I bet he just got lucky when that apple fell on his head. You know what they say, more money, more problems. I have concluded from this that money causes problems, so I live by the code, no money, no problems. As a result of my hypothesis, I have burned all my money because pushing these problems onto somebody else sounds abhorrent to me. I routinely take people's money to burn it and rid the world of problems. As you can tell, I'm a bit of a saint myself. In the same vein, I figured out that having a house means having to do a ton of housework, which can be such a chore, you know? So I figured, why have a house if it means you need to do more work? Don't need to worry about housework if you don't have a house, so I never bother learning how to cook or clean. Instead, I'm a nomad, roaming the streets and scavenging for food in the dumpsters, like our forefathers did in the forefathers. Not forefathers, forefathers, four dads. Not sure how you can have 4 dads, but I won't question how I was brought into this great nation. Given the above, I'm clearly a genius that will treat you right and get rid of all your problems. I'll be waiting for your favorable reply at top 100 percentile at perfect100iq.com. This was phenomenal. Good job. Oh my god, some people in chat are trying to steal him. Go ahead, chat. Go get your man a top 100 percentile at perfect100iq.com. Okay, this is their life advice question. How do I learn to practice self-control and self-discipline? I think that's a really hard question. You're asking like one of the most impulsive people in the entire world how to practice self-control and self-discipline. Really? I think something that's helped me at least stay on track and say, like, for example, not procrastinate and like challenge myself to be better has been like, it's been kind of related to a lot of the sort of hobbies that I've developed. Like, I really like exercising and going to the gym. So, really, setting tangible goals for myself and telling myself, like, you know, just one more, and then progressively seeing that I would do not just one more, but, like, one more than one more, and then one more than one more than one more. Like, setting, like, tangible and feasible goals for myself has been really good for practicing my self-control and self-discipline. And I think really just turning it into, like, a bit of a game where you just set goals and, like, as soon as you beat them, like, you kind of feel like the same kind of serotonin rush that you'll get from, like, completing a really hard game and like a hard level on a video game. That's helped for me. I don't know. That seems like that'd be my solution to this. Just set realistic goals for yourself and Witness yourself grow as you stick to them. Mm-hmm. Yesy, yesy, yesy.
My name is Wanky2569. I'm 3005 years old. My cell is in the northeast section of the dungeon, and I do not have a girlfriend. I work as an employee for the Alekirser dungeon, and I get home every day by 11 p.m. at the latest. I don't wank, but I occasionally make memes. I'm in bed by 1 a.m. and make sure I get 8 hours of sleep. Okay. No matter what. After having a glass of AFK Plus that I got using code Alekirser at shipout and doing about 20 minutes of stretches before going to bed, I usually have no problem sleeping until morning. Just like a baby, I wake up without any fatigue or stress in the morning. I was told there were no issues at my last blood sacrifice. I'm trying to explain that I'm a person who wishes to live a very quiet life. I take care not to trouble myself with any relationships. That is how I deal with society. And I know that is what brings me happiness. Although, if you were to be my girlfriend, I wouldn't say no.
Playing hard to get for real. I'm conflicted because the first part of this really gave me Patrick Bateman vibes. And then the last part, like, got into its own dealy. I don't know if I like tsunderes. Because there's only one room for a tsundere in this relationship, and that's going to me. I'm filling that role. So I don't know. You know what? It's alright. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is a fine application. This is their question for life advice. How do you deal with other people getting you down by having absolutely no expectations for other people? Next one. If all of your standards are at the fucking ground level, then you'll never be disappointed because everybody's just gonna be like your expectation is that you're gonna be disappointed. Exactly. Greetings, Allie. It is I, your favorite resident dungeon transporter and pilot of the Isekai Menace. First of all, let me express my deepest gratitude for you and the community. It's been an awesome couple of months, and so far, getting to know you and your passions has been great. Looking forward to the rest of the year. Now, on to the fun part. I've come up with a wonderful itinerary for a night. Oh, okay, so you're describing a date. Okay. After buying a fresh new set of jeans, a flannel, and the most dapper trucker hat, and taking Truck-kun to the Blue Beacon truck wash, we arrived 2 hours early to pick you up. Because it's been hardwired into us to be early to all appointments. He respects time. That is good. My biggest pet peeve is when people are late. I hate it when people are late. Okay. You look simply stunning as I help you up the steps into a comfy air ride seat. And we are off. Why would you need to help me up the steps? Is it because I'm short? Okay, no, trucks are huge. Okay. Anyway, to a most wonderful meal at the Denny's. We share laughs, deep topics, and dreams of the future. I do fucking love Denny's. Yes, okay. Grab some ice cream, and for a nice drive and some truck karaoke. I can't sing for shit, but that's okay. After a wonderful sunset drive, we make sure you get home at a respectable hour. I see you to the door, thank you for coming out, and ask permission for a small hug. As I lean down in, you whisper, use code Alekirser at checkout for your gamer subs. A tip of the trucker hat and I wave as we set off to Isekai some more. As you walk inside, you hear honking in the distance. Oh, W was scored that day. Thanks again, Allie. You and the Wankies are incredible. I know we will all do our best this year. That's so wholesome! I like this one. Good job. Very good job. I liked it. Very classy. Very nice. Nice. I'll ask any life advice question you may have. Drop it here. Are there any games you'd go back for a second run on stream? Absolutely. I would play Detroit Become Human again on stream because the last time I did not get the ending that I wanted, and also, like, I've grown a lot since the last time, so I think doing it again would be really good. What about Outer Wilds? I haven't played Outer Wilds on stream, so it wouldn't be like a second time for me, but I would definitely play Detroit Become Human. Yes. Okay. Are you even real? Because you got the voice of dream. In all seriousness, I'm just a person who leads a simple life, drawing, playing games, baking, and making and enjoying stories, but always strives to do good for those around me. I also prefer to be upfront, as that can help resolve issues. And on that note, I honestly wanted to thank you for helping me realize what kind of girls I'm into. A bit of chaotic and playful spice. I wish you and my fellow Wankies nothing but the best, and for you, Allie, I hope that whoever is lucky enough to be able to stand with you treats you right. I almost read this as, I hope whoever is lucky to be able to stand you. This is really sweet though, but my brain was immediately like, damn! I mean, you're not wrong, but like... You're not wrong. Okay, this is your life advice question. That was a very wholesome application. Again, good job. I like that. For a long time, I've always felt that my kind of partner may not be in the places I live and work. I've heard horror stories of online dating and dating apps, so I'm nervous to turn to them. Frankly, I've been starting to worry that I might not find a friendship that would grow into a partnership with where I am. I was wondering if you had any thoughts on the matter that could help put my mind at ease. Well, you know what? I totally understand. There are lots of jobs where it can feel like it's like kind of an antithetical to finding a partner working that job. I can definitely empathize with that. I would say that you have the right mindset because you phrase it as like finding a friendship that would grow into a partnership. So really, I think if you just keep pursuing it like that, you'll find someone. Like, that's a great mindset to have towards finding a relationship. The best relationships, in my opinion, start as friendships. I'm a big friends to lovers enjoyer. So just keep doing that. You will find the person. Just keep this positivity in mind and you will go really far. You have no idea how far a great personality and a good sense of humor will take you. I'm saying that as a girl. And I know that I'm speaking on behalf of a lot of girls when I say that. Very based approach. Thank you for that. Next responso. Like, yeah, no, I'm not worried about you at all. You'll be fine. I don't have any experience with this, but I'll listen to you, cuddle, and make sure to do my best to make sure nothing can ever ail you. Okay, so here is my tip. Don't promise something that you can't do. Because you're gonna get into fights and you're gonna do something wrong. You're gonna make mistakes. So never make promises like, I promise that nothing bad will ever happen to you. You don't have to go that far. You can like keep it realistic, you know? Like those are the best kinds of promises. Like over-promise, under-deliver. Yeah, under-promise and over-deliver. That's what I would say. Because words are words, but like actions to back them up are what build trust and like build a person's impression of you. That's what I would say. But you got a good foundation here. I'll answer any life advice question you have. How can I overcome social anxiety? That thing that I mentioned earlier, that's like a practical tactic for getting practice talking to people, like, you know, like going out to a park or any kind of public setting where it's acceptable to say like, you know, hi, or like just ask questions to people that are like, you know, just walking around or sitting around and just chilling. Another thing is really just putting yourself in a position where you like are like I don't know, joining a team, joining clubs. It's overrated advice, but really just getting enmeshed in a hobby, you'll eventually find other like-minded people that will want to talk to you about said hobby, and then you'll make friends. That's really that should help you overcome your social anxieties. Just putting yourself in social situations and stuff. Really, it's just... Don't join a street gang. Don't join a street gang. Boyfriend application. Please, 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 please. I'm on my knees, please. I will go through any obstacle. I will let you burn me with your flames. I will travel far and wide to you because you are my home. Please. What do you mean I'm your home? What the Okay, well, thank you for that. Just looking to get friend zoned. I need more friends. You know what? Valid. Get friend zoned, nerd. Now let's play Shower freestyle over Okshiniha. Hope you have a nice day, Ali. Oh, it's a wrap! We would talk in the late night under blissful trees, under bright starlights. We would talk about our loves and all our frights? I feel like Dan Campbell, not afraid of fourth down. Baby, don't frown. I want to see you smile. I want to say I love you, so I'm going to say it loud. Never wish you'd see me, how bad I was down. Baby, I'll be standing right here, holding your crown. Everything you do makes me feel so Aww. Aww, give it up to the queen herself. You're one of a kind, like a miracle. I know she's the one, she's beautiful, but I think it's time for me to let go. Aww, that was like a whole story. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sorry I did it with my white girl rapping skills, but thank you for typing that out. This part especially made me smile. That was really nice. I got nothing. Be cool, stay smiling, and keep laughing. I sure will. Thank you. Okay. I think I would make a good boyfriend because I would give you goldfish anytime you wanted. Also, I would offer my last Oreo to you, even though I love Oreos. But you can have it. Maybe. You had to add the maybe. You had to add the maybe. Oh my god. I think he's keeping the Oreo, guys. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't share their should I share the username? Oh, okay, he doesn't mind. Okay, good. Okay. Alrighty. Okie dokie. I hate the game. Specialty, boyfriending, skills, listening, cuddling, computer stuff, and I can stay awake for a really long time. Do you dream of exploring the world's most beautiful vistas? Trying new foods and searching for new music? How about just sitting on the couch in a kigurumi suit and watching videos of otters at play? Do you wish you had something caring and fun with whom to share life's adventures? Look no further than me. Hate the game. On the weekdays when you emerge from your recording cocoon, you will find waiting for you gifts of chocolate, flowers, the bones of your enemies. Whatever. I'm not here to judge, I'm here to serve. On weekends, I will whisk you away to venues that play live music and serve delicious food. Or we can take a road trip to a national park and have a picnic. Or just stay in, play video games, and eat various popped corn flavors. I also cook, provide tech support, and tell jokes. And I will yes and you anyways. Improv! I can be your sounding board for creative ideas, join you for an amateur painting class, help you plan a bank heist. I'm really down for anything. I also take up very little space. I can sleep at the foot of your bed. Not the foot. This man is a dog. Oh no. In a closet, in the crate up in the attic, anywhere at all, as long as I can move to majestic Canada and leave the hellhole that is the United States. Should you wish to offer me the boyfriend position, you need only wish upon the nearest star. When you turn around, I'll be there. Holy shit, this is a Canadian visa application. Wait, no! That was so nice. I did mean to ask life advice. How can I make you smile? This made me smile. This was really good. Yippee! Good job. Even though the sleeping at the foot of your bed thing was Good job. That was nice. Thank you for that. Dear Allie, I will always be there for you. When you are happy or sad, I will care for you and make sure you're always safe. You may talk a lot, but I'm sorry. We will enjoy lots of hobbies together and have a romantic candlelit date night. I will ensure you feel comforted and loved. Thank you. We got a romantic. I feel like I need some advice on how to be more confident with myself and with my work. Well, being more confident with yourself, it's clear from this application that you will value the person that you like, that you would value a partner. But you also need to give yourself that same level of respect. You need to be willing to give yourself that level of tenderness and kindness and understanding and compassion. And then that will probably help you feel a little bit more confident with yourself. As for with your work, I think really just finding enjoyment in what you do. Just, letting the process rather than the destination help you find satisfaction in what you do will be the best way forward. So that's what I think. That's what I think. I don't know what kind of work you're specifically referring to, but that's just general advice for pretty much anything. You'll keep sending boyfriend applications. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you single, lonely, and in need of the warmth embrace of another person? Do you have difficulty reaching the top shelf? Tired of your family asking if you have a boyfriend? Then I have the perfect solution for all your problems. Me! That's right, me. I offer the solution to all these problems and more. Great with pets, children, parents, and siblings. I'm an all-around people pleaser. I will mostly stay indoors, so you never have to worry about what I'm doing. Good for random trivia, lifting heavy objects, Lego construction, and many other random tasks that you may have. You won't find a better option than me. In fact, you can try me for 90 days free right now with code Alekirser at checkout. And if you're not satisfied, you can send me back with no additional charges guaranteed. So try me today. Yeah, now, are you a gamer sub slaver? Want a break from the ads? More is limited to all acts and services listed in the warranty. If used for anything not listed, return will be null and void. Charges will include price of shipping and handling. Damn. You know what? Valid. I would give you the guacamole gamer fart. This would be a bit too specific. This may be a bit too specific a question, but I want some outside insight into this situation. So I was hanging out drinking with some friends a couple weeks ago. One of them, a close female friend, was having a bad day that got worse as the night was ending. She asked if I would comfort her, not in a weird way, which I did for a while until I had to leave. I tried to talk to them about it the next day, to check if they were better, and I could tell that they were feeling a bit awkward about the situation while we were talking. She kept mentioning that it wasn't anything sexual, even after I expressed to her that I understood that and didn't view it that way at all. But her insisting on that kind of made me feel like she thought I had nefarious intentions, and that made me feel kind of shit after. There haven't been any talks of it since, and everything seems to be fine, but some things I think about that feeling. I understand that it was embarrassing and awkward, but I think, would it be fair to express how it made me feel? Am I the asshole? I mean, if everything is fine, I can understand why it would feel a little awkward to bring it up. So, really, I guess it depends on how much it bothers you. I'm really sorry that she assumed that it was sexual when you were really just trying to make her feel better and just be there for her. I can understand where she might be coming from. So, really, if anything, I apologize that any potential, back history that she may have with that and making that assumption is being projected onto you. So really, I would say if it really bothers you, I would go for it and bring it up and just be like, hey, like this and this and that. But really that's just up to you and whether you feel that's like appropriate and whether it really is bothering you that much. But yeah, I don't know. That's really rough. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. Thanks for the hard word. Also true. I don't know. Like, the way that she phrased it, was she just trying to clarify that it wasn't anything sexual? I don't know. If everything seems fine, it may be okay, but, like, if it really bothers you, then it might be good to just clarify. You can be like, hey, so you mentioned this thing, and then you just describe that, like, what she responded, and you just wanted to, like, you can reiterate that, like, hey, like, I understood that it wasn't, like, that kind of way, and, like, you can ask maybe if there was anything that you did maybe that made her feel that way, and just, you know, like, just, like, I don't know, hear her out, if you think it's necessary. It's a bit of a tough situation. I offer baked goods, cuddles, and really dumb humor with funny voices. I also love to play co-op games and promise not to steal all the loot that isn't nailed down. This is a lie. Loot is mine. I can also listen and stuff. Realistic, I guess. Best way to get over missing your chance with someone you had feelings for because you weren't ready for a relationship at the time, but they moved on. Well, if they moved on, then there really isn't anything that you can do, and it's something you'll be able to get over with time. If they moved on, it's a sign that you should be moving. You should try your best to move on too. Let yourself have your feelings, but understand that, like, you know, sometimes things just really don't work out, and sometimes things really just heal with time. That's what I would say. And yeah, no, because, like, if you ponder too much on, like, what could have happened, if you got into a relationship when you weren't ready, then that would have been a disaster. And you probably would have had a worse relationship with that person because you would have roped them into something you weren't ready for. So, I don't know. With enough time, you'll probably realize that it was something that was, yeah, just something you shouldn't have gone for. Boyfriend application, please, I'm desperate. No. Okay, how does a 24-year-old man find a woman of similar age who enjoys video games? I'm worried I won't find a long-term relationship from dating apps. I feel like a lot of these questions can be solved by saying, find friends first and determine whether you get along with them first before you, like, get into a relationship. The more desperate that you are, like, you don't want, like, the more desperate, like, don't, this is gonna sound so pickup artisty, but, like, I promise that's not my intention, and that's not the direction that I'm trying to go with this, but, like, the more desperate that you are, like, people can tell that, and it's gonna show in the way that you treat other people, your attachment style. It's gonna reek of it, and it's just not the best mindset to have going into a relationship. Like, I can understand that some people might feel that they're, like, fulfilled in every aspect of their life, and their relationship is the one thing that, like, their romantic life is the one thing that they feel unfulfilled in. But I promise you that, like, I don't know, I'm also biased. I'm a big advocate of friends to lovers. I genuinely think that forging strong emotional connections with people and then deciding to go into a relationship with them is the way to go. And really, like, I don't know, like to me, it just seems like that's more valuable than anything. It's just forging strong emotional connections with people. You can do that with friends. You can do that with, like, and then eventually, like, there will be one person that you determine is probably the best to just, like, you know, pursue a relationship with, but it shouldn't be something that you, like, desperately, actively seek. I just don't see it working out very good that way.
Okay, bros, we're starting with the stupid shit first, and then the love life.
Be me, 21, KHV. Still living with my parents, but long enough that mom said, since you're 21, yada yada. Browses 4chan, so I'm unironically the least problematical submission. Sign about 10 applications per week, get no response. Get paid less than minimum wage in third world countries. Criminal, but contract, so it's legal. but survive because I barely spend anything on me, compared to my family that burns their own money. Start learning criminal skills and set up GTFO bags in case the worst happens. Try to get legitimate work, but everything goes back to crime or black companies. Would make malware and hack computers, only to give a lecture in front of a class as to what happens and how to prevent it, etc. And job. Quiet guy who is invisible. I can walk up to people and they will not notice me listening in. Got through secure facilities to get to classes faster, never got caught. Pro gamer, always queue in lowest ranking, so drop 20k on smurfs and cheaters as if I'm the Punisher himself. Will never hack back because it's not as fun. Only games I can't master are CSGO and League, but honestly that's a green flag and for the best. Anime is lacking because of schedule, but Fate is neat, the original material, not the censor trash. Okay. Now for the love life. Had anime arcs that people don't believe, hence the application. Childhood best friend, exchange student, study buddy, all fumble hard. One time, a cutie pie was having laptop issues, but I solved the issue in class. Talked time to time, but never got serious, but we did flirt and attempt to speak each other's mother tongue. She got distant and sat away from me. One day while sleeping and got bitch slapped hard, 10 out of 10 Onesan mommy if she wore heels, grand dong levels of hot, realized she hit me. Looked back and original cutie was shocked and could have sworn looked pissed. This happened a few more times and we both didn't know who she is, but cutie was suddenly clingy. One day we found out she was the fucking TA. Turns out they also spoke the same language and quickly became friends after discussing my bashed head. They both practically forgot about me and never saw them again after class. My feeling one got cooked because I can't speak Korean. Libido is low because now I watch and listen to NSFW 24/7 and now numb to it all. One time blushed too hard when I heard good boy, only to realize it was meant for an actual dog, somehow not a furry. Dude, you spiraled the fuck. This is like, it started from one place and ended up all the way the fuck down. Like, it spiraled so fucking much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this a fortune copy pasta? I've never seen this one before. I'm pretty sure this is original. This is like new stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, no, like, I think there's a lot you gotta unpack here, buddy. Because this last part over here kind of sounds like there's like a little bit of spiraling going down. I don't think anything's wrong with you. I just think that, you know, you're going through some stuff. There's a lot that you feel is going wrong with your life, and you just need to give yourself some more patience and understanding. Mm-hmm. I don't think what's wrong with you is that you can't speak Korean. I don't think that's the problem here. Does she even look in chat? I'm answering boyfriend applications right now, but you asked if I still do ASMR, and well, my YouTube shows activity from last week, so if you look through my YouTube, you'll find that I still do ASMR. Oh my god. Yeah, like that, yeah. Greetings and salutations, huz. It is I, Ultimate Chad, a short king, 167 centimeters, looking for my burger queen. My following qualifications include freaking the sheets. I can use Excel without a mouse. That's so good. What do you mean? What does that mean? That's so good. That's so good. Yeah, that's nice. Master Chef. I can bench 80 kilos. I can make more than minimum wage. I can make tax-deducible donations to you. My mom says I'm a handsome lad. If you so happen to be interested, I will gladly surrender my citizenship in order to become Canadian. Why are you guys submitting these? Do you really just want to be a Canadian that bad? So over. This was the life advice question. How do I, as a young 20-something, bag an older sugar mommy? I'm not the right person to be asking this. Well, there are lots of cougars out there. You just gotta shoot your shot and manifest the life that you want to live. Like, put yourself in a situation where you find, like, a lot of older women. I don't know. If you're Japanese, go to, like, a host club or something. Become a fucking host or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Put yourself in a social situation where you'll see, like, where you're surrounded by a lot of older women. And that will probably up your chances. Old folk homes are open. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Indeed.
Hello, my dragon queen. I am a Sigma Alpha wolf who makes $7 an hour. I'm 8'47" and can easily scare away the period cramps. Some say I stink and should shower, but I think their noses just aren't cultured enough to understand the masculine stench I emit. I am looking forward to being the greatest boyfriend ever.
Why did you have to describe it as stench? Masculine stench. Bye. Bro is just a pheromone maxi. I mean, okay, listen, don't knock on sun fetishes, but like, this is just... I think what got me was the easily scare away the period cramps. You know what that shows? That he is mindful of women's problems. And again, another question, what is wrong with me? I don't think anything is wrong with you. You're gonna be fine.
Gita, huge multi-fandom nerd, gunpla Legos. I only listen to bangers. Am always dripped the fuck out. Can cook the pizza. Is loyal. Will support anything you do. Will always care and talk to you. Duh. Will always listen to any and all of your yapping. Will always love you. Will put up the blast shields for you. Will fight the world in knight armor, sword, and shield for you. Might be married to the game. Bzz. Gotcha? Gambling? Let's go gambling. Could be schizo and crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. I'm down for anything. I really do mean it, though. I'm Loki Shadow the Hedgehog.
This application went everywhere, and somehow, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to feel. The thing, though, is, yeah, you're Loki Shadow the Hedgehog, but yeah, no, great point, chat. I am not Latina, so I might not be the one for you, but I'm sure you'll find your Latina someday. King. As someone who has never genuinely fallen in love, how is that experience like? How do I fall in love with someone? How do I find someone to fall for? Love ya, Allie. Well, you kind of just gotta let it happen. I don't know. It's just one of those things that you just don't force. It just comes up naturally. That's what I would say. NBA Mab, 24 years old, currently in grad school for an environmental sciences master's with a steady job that allows free time to pursue hobbies, such as playing the guitar and being in therapy. Your hobby is being in therapy? I mean, you know what? Sure. Why not? Really into going to concerts and collecting maps. Need help decorating my new apartment from someone locked in and artsy. Cons, 5'6" and prematurely bald. You know who else is bald? Johnny Sins here. Yeah. Keep your chin up, homie. Collecting maps, that sounds cool. Probably really into, like, you know, that Mercator, that's the only kind of map I know. Okay. Any life advice question you may have? How to stay locked in when anxiety is overwhelming? You don't have to be locked in all the time. Because when you feel a need to stay locked in, you're just gonna feed your anxiety. That's what's overwhelming you, is the pressure that you have on yourself to stay locked in. So stop that. Let yourself, just let yourself have little breaks in sometimes, you know? If you feel like you take too many breaks, then I don't know. There might be something that your therapist can help you with there. But really, I think what I'm getting from this is that you might be putting a little bit too much pressure on you to stay locked in. And sometimes you just gotta give yourself a break. I mean, come on, dude. You're in grad school for an environmental sciences master's. You clearly got a good head on your shoulders.
I like cats, anime girls, cat girls, and anime dragon girls especially. I also give really warm hugs and will open all of your gamer subs lids and pickle jars for the rest of eternity. Some dude, definitely not named Chungo.
Hey, it's Chungo! How should I answer one of my favorite creators' joking boyfriend applications while keeping it appropriate but also lighthearted and funny? I mean, I think you did a pretty good job. Good job, dude not named Chungo. Please, 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 please. Thank you for your time. I'll answer any life advice question, any advice on how to get better at planning ahead, scheduling things, or overall having a good work ethic. Here's the thing with me. My ADHD makes it so that I literally can't focus on anything that I don't give a shit about. So if I don't give a shit about it, I just have the worst focus about it. But if I give a shit about it, I hyperfixate on it like fucking crazy. So I can't really give too much advice, but if you relate to what I just described, then really what helps me lock in is that I only really put myself, I'm like privileged enough to put myself in a position where I just focus on the things that I care about and enjoy. But other than that, I don't know. Like you can also like if you're in a position where you have to do something that you don't want to do, like me with my secretary job and every other job that I've worked, I would approach that thing that you don't want to do with the mindset of like, I'm doing this for now, but I'm doing it because I want to save or I'm trying to work towards something, what I actually want to do. So I guess that's what keeps me motivated and that's what keeps my work ethic going, is I always see it as like, what I'm doing right now is helping me move towards becoming the person that I want to be. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Choke. I'm 19. Dropped out of uni. Love bouldering, listening to Lofi. Yeah, how do you know?
Bouldering is cool. Sorry, I said Lofi. Leve. That's how you say her name. Good music taste. Bouldering is a dope hobby. Like that. Hi, I'm just really lost in life right now and honestly don't have any idea what to do. I dropped out of uni recently and was studying engineering, but I really hated it. Now I don't have any motivation to do anything. Kinda just wasting every day away. I've had many people try to help me, but I either don't listen or just turn them away. I feel like it's so much harder to do things people say to just do. Would love for some kind of advice or kind words. Hope everyone has a good 2025 though, it's been a rough start for me. That's really real. And I know it's really hard to hear, but you might need to start listening to some of those folks. Really, it's just a matter of like, I don't know, like, it's a rough situation, but really, I can understand feeling lost. I mean, you're 19. That's very young. Nobody has their lives figured out at 19. I guess, you wanted to study engineering, so maybe thinking like, what in particular made you major in engineering? If you could choose anything that you would want to do or study, what would that thing be? What do you think, like, really got you to drop out of engineering? I think, really, just... Seeing it less as, like, you needing to get your shit together and immediately figure things out would probably help, because nobody's ever gonna have it all figured out. Don't put that much pressure on you to have your shit figured out at 19. Like, let yourself make mistakes. Just keep stumbling. The one thing that will keep you moving forward is like, it's hard to hear, but you just gotta start listening to some of the people that are trying to help you out. That doesn't mean you have to take all their advice, but it might help to just like start, listening to them a little bit. Let this be your time to make mistakes and figure things out. But you'll hate yourself for not trying. You'll hate yourself more for not trying than for, like, staying comfortable and doing the things that you didn't really want to do. Like, fuck, you clearly didn't want to study engineering. Maybe, like, ponder that a little bit first and then decide your next steps from that and figure out what your real passion is. I didn't expect to be a fucking... I took the LSAT, now I'm a VTuber. Sometimes life finds a way.
Hi, I'm here to interview for the boyfriend position. My skills include snuggling, listening, multi-angled hand-holding. Oh my god.
Multi-angled hand-holding? Like, what is that even? Yeah, no, like, what does that even mean? That's crazy. And advanced makeout tactics. Can we schedule a follow-up at your place? Hey, yo. Hello? That's crazy. That's crazy. How meet girls who like video games in my area? Make friends with girl in video game in your area. I don't know. Do people still go to arcades? I feel like limiting it to your area is a little difficult depending on where you live. I don't know. And like, maybe like, if you really can't find girls that are into video games, maybe like if you have any like friends, gal pals, you can introduce them to video games. Yeah, it really depends, because I don't know what area you live in. Hey, Allie, I don't know how to introduce myself, so I'll tell you all the things we could do together instead. Competition. I've been practicing for months now, and I think I can rival your legendary wah 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 now. Bitch, what the fuck? Now that's a challenge. Okay, that's a challenge. Trying snacks together? I like snacks, and so do you. Wow, crazy. We can share our favorite ones and make a cool tier list. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. Shitpost together, you have many ideas, and so do I. They shouldn't see the light of day, but we can make them a reality anyway, because why not? That's me with all my shitposts. I'm just like, why did I do this? This is such a bad idea. Sing meme or curse songs. Last but not least, who doesn't enjoy singing their heart out for one of the most atrocious lyrics ever created? I was forged in curse/cringe, and I shall do my utmost to deliver high-quality singing, despite how low quality the lyrics are. If there's a meme, there's a way. Yes, yes, yes. How do you end an application? I hope you at least get a chuckle out of my attempt or something. Much love, Allie. Thank you. Even though you challenged me to a literal duel. How does one find passion in doing something? I feel like nothing has sparked my interest that deeply yet. Just keep trying. Just keep trying. And give yourself the room to try something again, because sometimes you might realize that you liked it more than the first time you tried it. Hello, milady Allie. I see that you opened boyfriend applications, and I guess I want to shoot my shot. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. So who is this glorious specimen that's writing to you? Well, I come from a long line of potassium farmers from the glorious nation of Kazakhstan, and have a wife who I've been in a loveless marriage with for years now.
I'm sorry, I'm throwing your application away. I'm sorry.
Declined. I'll read the rest anyway. The life of a potassium farmer wasn't for me, so, I guess you can be my dirty little secret? Don't worry, I plan on a divorce real soon. The life of a potassium farmer wasn't for me, so I have looked for different methods of going on the grind. My nagging wife has complained about how I'm such a beta, and this has led me down a path of being insecure. However, no worry. I found this guru on the internet who calls himself an alpha male and offers to help men on the self-improvement journey if they sign up for their Hustlers University for real generous price. No! Soon, I'll make the money back once my investment in crypto pans out. It keeps getting worse. My first and second and third attempt in cashing on meme coin before the value goes down haven't worked, but I will be in the insiders next time, don't worry my queen, dollar dollar dollar. Maybe one day, when I become rich for crypto, we can move to Dubai, and I will own 15 sports cars like true alphas. I don't understand the girl for the most part. Before my wife, and we all know how annoying she is, I went on 3 dates, and all of them found me creepy, just for being an affectionate guy. I mean, all I did was tenderly caress the girl on the first date, and whisper into her ear she was attractive for 2 minutes straight while panting. I mean, can you show love anymore, SMH? But I know you aren't like other girls, you're different. So if you're interested, hit me up, Pookie, winky winky winky. How do I get a restraining order against somebody that I don't know? Okay. So getting real, I may or not be cooked in real life. I don't have real friends, and I'm kind of a shut-in who probably has a vitamin D deficiency. It feels like I went from being a kid with all the time in the world to an adult with a snap of a finger. That's really relatable. That's really relatable. Obviously, I'm not asking you to be my therapist or magically give me all the answers, but do you have any advice on how to possibly reverse track? It's rough out here. The most I can really offer is empathy. Like, I don't know. All the adults I know tell me that you never really stop feeling like how you were when you were a kid. Like, really, you're just somebody that gains more responsibilities as you get older. I wouldn't knock on yourself too hard for not having any quote-unquote IRL friends. I mean, it could be my personal copium, but a lot of my friends are online, and really a lot of that has come from, like, a lot of my friends moving away to new countries and new, like, provinces and whatever after high school and stuff like that. So, I don't know, I feel ya. I think, understanding that you're not alone and a lot of people are going through the exact same thing might help you feel a little bit better, buddy. You're not alone. You're not weird. Just a silly boy in a serious world. That sounds like such a Tinder bio. How do you move past never being able to have her despite trying your best? Because she was never yours to begin with, buddy. I'm sorry to say. Because somebody out there one day will appreciate you trying your best, and your freak will match their freak, and that's just how it works. It will hurt, but you will find it. Oh, this is the same application, but instead of 100 percentile, it's 99 percentile. I think I remember the guy sending me that he had to resend his application because he misunderstood what 100 percentile means, and I thought that was so funny. It's okay. The first one was perfect. You don't need to resend. That's perfect. Thanks for the hydrate. Blub 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 and beluga. Do you like belugas? Because we are very attentive with our partners, much like dragons are. I love belugas. They're so cute. Wait, let me show you what a beluga is, Chad, in case you're not familiar. They're so cute. I love belugas. Look at them. They're so spoopy. Look at them. They're little cuties. Whee! Approved. Next one.
Name Jam Kim Depinu. Hyphenated last name. Education, postgraduate, BA in Arts and Social Sciences, considering grade school. Employment, librarian. I am here to formally submit to myself to voluntary boyfriend inspection application. My father Kitsuragi Kim and my other father, Real E. Stroker Dipinu, have commented on my lack of female companionship. I have been commented as being moderately attractive and fairly strong, but I am unable to link an image on this Google form, nor am I able to attach video of my competitive lifting feats. I am forced to rely that he will trust me on this. My greatest strength is my endurance and strength. I am the strongest man in my village and have done many manual labor tasks in exchange for currency. However, I must admit I am unable to afford many luxuries. If we are to be matched together, then you must temper your queenly expectations. I hope you will give me a chance.
I trust you. I trust you. Sure. As a woman with relatives who are probably younger than yourself, when a younger niece broaches the topic of death and asks you point blank, what happens when you die, what is the proper response? Do I pass the buck to their parents or my sister? And do I try to answer the question myself? Okay, so I think... I guess you would pass it to their parents because that's one of the things that their parents should probably have authority to decide on. Like, when parents have the authority to decide, like, when they give their kid the talk and stuff like that, like explaining big factors like death. I would defer to the parents first, and then, like, if they give you the go-ahead, you can, like, answer, or, like, you know, just let them answer the question themselves. That's what I think, personally, when it comes to, like, big topics like that. Oh, there's no boyfriend application, just a question. I hope to be like you someday, so how do I do that? Don't be like me. Be your own person. Feet. Okay. Greetings, huz. Okay. Am male. Okay. Hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy hearing your voice. It's pleasant. Don't have any advice that I need, but hope you have a wonderful... Okay. What are these? We're hitting a bit of a funny section. Should I bet all my life savings on black or red? Bet it on red. Bet it on red. I saw your photo that showed your near-perfect LSAT score. I'm struggling with a similar dilemma because I managed to get into my desired major and with a scholarship too. But now I'm wondering if I should have given myself a chance by applying to law school too. I like the idea of studying law as well. So the question is, how can I convince myself that I made the right choice? Knowing that you've been through something similar. Thank you, Allie. Well, you like the idea of studying law, but will you actually enjoy studying law? Because, like, the thing is, and this is the thing that I'll hear most from, like, a lot of lawyers, is, like, it depends on your intention. If you have an enthusiasm for studying law, then sure, the academic side of law school might appeal to you, but understand that you're putting yourself in an environment with other people that are interested in becoming lawyers. Like, practicing law. And so, with that context in mind, understand, like, what your goal is. Because what you're saying here is that you're interested in studying law. But I don't know, like, what's stopping you from do you feel the need to attend an institution to study it? Do you want to pursue it, like, academically? Like, are you in a position where you can just afford to go to law school for the sake of studying law? Like, there are lots of different context things that I need here. You can always study law by yourself, see whether, like, then use that as a jumping board. Like, I don't know, there's just lots of different, like, practical and, like, goal-oriented contexts that I would need to know to answer this question. Robin, do not procrastinate. Okay. Please, 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 please. How do I remain happy without you? By being happy with yourself. Yeah. Hey Allie, hope you're doing well. To get right into it, I'm a big quiet guy who just wants to chill and have a good time, whether it be a party, or at home playing games or watching anime or movies. I used to hit people for fun in college football, the American kind. So I'm basically the tall, quiet kid who likes to hit people for fun. Take that as you want. Not sure what else to put here, hope that paints enough of a picture. So that's your whole personality, is being a tall guy that hits people for fun. Okay, well, you know what? If it works for you, it works for you. I had to leave football a little less than a year ago due to a medical condition, and because of this, I've kind of lost motivation to keep up with my fitness lately. I want to get back into it, but I can't seem to regain my motivation. Any advice on how to get it back? Again, this is one of those things where I would say setting goals is important. Like, I don't know, like, the thing with fitness and getting back into it after not being into, like, not keeping up with it for a while is, like, starting slow, you know? Not expecting yourself to be 100% right away, just having a plan in mind, and being forgiving with yourself when you don't meet your expectations. It sounds like obvious advice, but that's what I do whenever I take a break from fitness. Y'all keep sending applications!
Wait, is this the whole thing?
I'll be the Irene to your Sugi, the Giselle to your Ning Ning. Not the K-pop reference. Oh, that's a draw. Hold on.
Okay, I'll file this in the maybe section.
Hey, you didn't even send a boyfriend application. You just asked me for my life advice. It's almost like you value me as a person and not just as a point of conquest. Do you have any favorite poets, playwrights, or philosophers? For poets, I really like Percy Shelley. I'm a big romantic poet enjoyer, so Lord Byron, that kind of thing. Playwrights, I'm trying to think of who my favorite ones are. I don't fucking know. You like ancient Greek comedy, ancient Greek tragedy? Basically all the greats in those genres. Philosophers, I really like John Baudrillard because I'm a big fan of postmodern philosophy. Yes.
Help.
What do I do if I can't fly? Cry. No, come on. You can't be this desperate. It's for a bit. Oh my god. I'm just... How do I be a good streamer? Please, my rent is 3 months overdue. If you want to play rent, don't become a fucking streamer. Holy shit. That's like the worst thing you can do. You're gonna lose money. Get a job.
Get a real job. Streaming isn't a real job,
says the streamer. No, but seriously, if your rent is 3 months overdue, don't become a fucking streamer, dog. Work. Get a temp job. Part-time would be anything. Just don't become a streamer. Hi, my name is Shifu, and I love to be creative and find solutions to my problems. I have too many problems. My cool qualities. I like to cook. I do a lot of STEM activities. Korean. That's your self-portrait. Long walks on the beach. I don't live near the ocean. Huh? What do you mean? Block? What do you mean, block?
Oh!
I'm not reading the end. Nope. Nope. Skip. I'm a lonely 32-year-old quadriplegic man looking for a chance. You'll find your person, homie. Honestly, just looking for a duo friend. Skip. I'm 19 and very capable, I think, but we are 110% compatible, so I'm a dub choice. I don't even know where to begin. Could you help me invest in future and forex? No. Invest in ETFs and invest in index funds that track the S&P 500 and like just be a safe investor. Don't go on r/Wall Street Bets. Go on r/Boggleheads. It'll make more sense to you. Boring. Okay, yeah, no. Have fun losing your money. You get head pats? Nuff said. But you know what's even better than head pats? Using code Alekirser to get 10% off. If your next gamer subs order and Allie's plans for world domination will become reality and she will swoop in and destroy her enemies like Also, Allie's best boss. Cute. I like that. Good application. I like that. The little... I like that. I'm 27, unemployed, and live with my parents. But I'm back in art school and draw and... Did you just promo yourself? God damn it. I volunteer as tribute. Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created? Yeah. Yes. Next question. Nothing.
I need help getting dark matter camo in Call of Duty Black Ops 6. How do I get better at Call of Duty?
Here's my linked... Wait, hold on. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check out this LinkedIn. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh wait, no, I have to log in. Okay, never mind. Do you think one day blinding Stu will help my cat get over the new kitten? He's being so mean to her and she's just a sweet girl. Just give it time. That's just how cats are. I will repeatedly gaslight you into thinking you wet the bed. Can I put vegetable oil in my 2002 Ford Escort? I can't talk to anyone else besides you because it's through the screen, so please. I need help learning how to talk and woo you, please and thank you. You'll find someone, buddy. Love your streams, they're always fun to watch. Well, thank you. These aren't boyfriend applications. How to be happy. Finding happiness in yourself and living for the day.
Scouting report, potential upsides, stable career, probably above average at cooking.
Does not live like a slob despite living alone for nearly a decade. Responsible financially, also significant luck and privilege involved. Have been told by many people that I am fairly attractive, and I am choosing to believe they weren't just being nice for the sake of my mental health. Would like to think I have a pretty good deal of common sense and compassion for people of all walks of life. Pretty chill and adaptable to new things, or at least I think so. Okay, alright. Red flags. May not have any notable or desirable talents. Totally fine. Does not own property. In this economy, that's kind of the expectation. Plays video games. I'm a VTuber. Kinda hate the sound of my own voice, so others may feel the same. I mean, I hate the sound of my voice, and people literally, that's literally what I do for a living, so I don't know. Overly reliant on self-deprecating humor. No. Maybe in the middle of ongoing existential crisis worsened by rising fascism in country of residence. You know what? Fair enough. If interested, hit me up at phone redacted. What are some things you do as a pick-me-up when you're feeling down? I drink water and I listen to good music.
I'm a 7'3" Asian man and multilingual, have a net worth of 7.8 billion, and capable of handling everything. Also super humble, even though I have $1 million mansion and a Porsche GT3.
Wait, you have a net worth of 7.8 billion and you have $1 million mansion? In this economy, $1 million is like, fuck. Living a middle-class lifestyle in the 1950s is like, it's only available to rich people now. Something doesn't line up. How do you have $1 million mansion but 7.8 billion net worth? Don't call him a brokey. Y'all have $1 million houses. What the hell? I'm just saying that, specifically, if you have a net worth of 7.8 billion, then why do you have $1 million mansion? Have $1 billion mansion. Come on.
I'm the perfect man looking for a girlfriend that does VTubing and lewd audios for a living. I don't need advice.
Good for you, buddy. Have a good day. Thanks for the hydrate.
6'1", 170, can bench press a small town. Gay tendencies, okay.
Little spoon. Keep degree in keeping it real from California University of Management. Oh, California University Management. It spells out How do you cope with the entropy of the universe and that one day the McRib will be gone? By enjoying the McRib while it lasts, homie. Don't be sad that it's over. Be grateful that it happened.
I've been a fool and you've been childish. You fell down, you got hurt chasing sweeter dreams.
Can you help me get my money up? Well, maybe, have you considered joining the Yakuza? I'm old enough to be your dad, but I'm also not broke like the rest of these kids. I own a bakery, and our best-selling item is a chocolate chip cookie. We have won awards. I travel out of the country for business 6 months out of the year. You could either be left alone or some with. I have room just for my Lego sets. Wealth makes up for a small peepee, right? Why'd you have to insult my chat? That's not cool. Only I can do that. You like jazz? Wait, so you'll answer one singular question? I do like jazz. Qualifications. I'm the same height as you, so you won't feel bad about being short. I'll steal your Legos and build them for you. No! I can build my own Legos! I'll play Warhammer with you. I'll play Magic the Gathering with you. I like learning things, so I'm always down to listen to you yap, have an enlightening conversation, or have a good debate. I've never been diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure of what? You're pretty sure of what? I will be your workout buddy, and we can get swole together. I can cook, clean, and know how to take care of myself or others. I think I'm a good friend. I have a close group of friends that I keep in contact with and hang out with regularly. Good for you. That's good. So even if you don't pick me, I'll be a good friend. No. Also, I have a modded 3DS that I'm proud of. I've never coded before, so that's a win for me. So you can play any 3DS or prior game you want, including ROMs. Fuck yeah! I'm always down to go on a hike and be active, stay inside and watch shows or play video games, or go out and watch a movie. Hope this makes for good content. Adios. Well, thank you. Legit, any tips or law school applications? I want to be an environmental lawyer after getting my bachelor's degree in like 2 years, so I'd love some advice. Well, I don't know where you live, but go for a school that specializes in environmental law. Like, a lot of people will focus on big names, but it really just depends on your goals. Like, you know, like, go to a school that specializes in it, do your research, and, like, study enough to the point where when you're taking practice tests, like LSAT practice tests, you're scoring within the range of what would be, like, what would make you, like, a good candidate for the school that you're applying to. Really, it depends also on, like, what the school values, because some law schools, value your GPA more than your LSAT score and vice versa, and some just, like, enjoy both, so, just make a little spreadsheet and weigh your options. Just make sure it's a school that actually specializes in what you want to major in. Thanks for the hydrate. Please, please, please. That's like the 4th time. Yippee! I'm an awesome boyfriend, just ask my girlfriend. Okay.
If you like food, I'm learning to cook. I try to be clean. I tip my waiter, waitress.
And if you hate taxes, I can do those for you. I'm an accountant. When it comes to fun, I'm a bit adventurous, but you won't mistake me for an adrenaline junkie. I love gaming, nature, creative pursuits, animals, and I really want to get back into music one of these days. Okay. Good. You know, normal application. What are some good conversation starters you've heard? This is one that I really like. I have a bomb! I really like that one. Name. August, age 22. Hobbies: writing, working out, playing video games, playing football, watching anime. Goal in life: I'm a game dev and plan to also be a personal trainer. Okay, so you're balanced. Height 6'1", bisexual. I'm looking for my best friend who I also happen to fall in love with. You'll find him someday, buddy. You kept it simple. Good for you. You seem like a chill dude. I got nothing. I'm disabled and pretty ugly. I'm also an old 35-year-old man. How do you dragon? Well, it all started when I was born. Maybe don't talk bad about yourself. Have a be nicer to yourself. Yes. Hi, Allie. This is my official boyfriend application. I just turned 24. I'm 5'10" or 1.75. I'm sorry, but if you're 1.75 meters, you're 5'9". It's okay though. Regarding my passions, I like music a lot. Football, like the real football, is my favorite sport, but I also like the other football, the egg ball one. I enjoy reading a lot, and what I mostly read are fantasy or sci-fi novels. I go to the gym, and I'm currently working and thinking of making a master degree. I play video games in my spare time too. I'm a cute Latino boy which speaks Spanish, English, and a few French words from when I studied it. Honestly, I don't know if I made this application very formal or not, so I'll say my favorite singer is Alekirser, who makes the best songs and sings like a true angel. Thank you. That's sweet. I think Shadow the Hedgehog would love you. Oh. No boyfriend application. I try my best every day to talk to women, but I can't find anyone. I'm a streamer that plays fighting games. Is that an ick? It depends on how competitive you get with your fighting games, because sometimes people are like really competitive to the point that they like alienate the people that they're playing with. That can be an ick, you know? So just, I don't know. I don't think it's bad. You know, fighting games are fighting games. There are no sane Guilty Gear players, so maybe that's an ick. Male, 5 foot, brown eyes, black man, gray fur, experience with dragons, recent single father of 6, eager to find another dragon wife? What, so I would just be the second one? I'd just be the leftover? Very charismatic and bit of a comedian. I love to sing and I'm pretty good at it too. Loyal and supportive. I'm full of energy, so no need to worry about keeping me up or not. Kind-hearted, I know everything there is to know about donkeys. Excellent storyteller. Why do you know everything to know about donkey? Oh, you're Donkey from you divorced your dragon wife. Not the smartest, but I do my best. I literally don't shut up. I'm pretty clumsy, so sorry in advance for any messes I make. Naive, scared pretty easily. If you have any more questions, just DM me or ask Shrek, Fiona, or even Puss. P.S. please. Okay. How do I get my friends to stop blocking me? I'm an affectionate guy, and I care a lot about my friends' safety and comfort. So naturally, I take joy in giving the homies a good night kiss and tucking them in to ensure they get a good night's sleep. Sometimes I'll even cuddle them. However, recently all my homies have been kicking me out of their house, blocking me, and some has gone even as far as to file a restraining order. At first everything was fine, but out of nowhere they started yelling at me, asking how I was able to get in their house and why I'm in bed with them, cuddling and kissing them despite locking their doors. They don't seem to appreciate my affection and how much I care about their comfort. This was all out of nowhere. Now I don't know what to do. None of them will talk to me, run away, or call the cops if they see me. What should I do? I just want to make sure they get a good night's rest. Thank you. Where do I even begin? I don't know, man. Your homies just sound mean. Get friends that appreciate your level of affection. Oh, it's Gunter! It's Gunter from Adventure Time! Do you have any suggestions for staying motivated with a hobby? Get side hobbies you can focus on for when you're not really feeling your main hobby. It's Gunter. I get obsessed with anything. I change my hyper-focused interest once every 2 months. We can get a lot done without getting anything done. Huh? But how? What does that mean? What do you mean you can get a lot done without getting it? I don't even know what that means. Okay.
I love dragons. I've also been told I'm funny. Don't believe them, but I'll take their word for it.
I'm the sacred Tinder 6 feet, 5'11", so I can reach high places for you.
I'm great at lazing around, so if you like chillin', I'm an expert.
Also, if you like projects, I'm very fixable. I can also make the best apple pie you'll ever have. You should have led with that. I love apple pie. Or, well, any kind of pie. I just like pies. As someone who wants to do something artistic with her life, I unfortunately suffer from a severe lack of motivation. I have the passion, but none of the energy. I don't know. I'm not the best person to ask this because I'm like a motivation monster. I'm very, very dedicated to what I do. So, I don't know. Sometimes it really is just a matter of like, okay, so is the thing that you're focusing on really what you're passionate about? And if it is, like, what do you think might be causing that motivation loss? I don't know. Something to ask yourself.
Alright, my name is San. I don't have a driver's license, but I can still give you a ride.
Oh. San as in San Undertale? I don't really know what a good boyfriend does, but if it's being supportive, loving, and caring, that's me. I'll follow you in secret. Oh. Let you sleep, take pictures of you, and put it on my personal shrine of you. I'm basically perfect as a boyfriend. Actually, I'm not even applying. I am your boyfriend. Oh. Wow, that escalated quickly. For my question of life, I have none. I don't have a life. Okay. I'm better, I'm stronger, I'm better, I'm faster, I'm stronger, I am better. Okay. Hello, I'm definitely not qualified to be a boyfriend on account of being a woman, but I thought I should give it a try. I'm Dor, but most call me Mom for some reason. I may have 100 or so children under my wing, but that won't stop me from sharing lots of love. I like kissy wissies and soft blankets, and I make a pretty good loaf of bread. If we were ever to go on a date, I'd take you to a Garfield-themed attraction and bring lasagna to eat romantically. That sounds phenomenal! I love lasagna. So yeah, that's about it. I hope even if my application fails immediately, I am able to bring some representation for the 5% female Alekirser population. Yay! Thank you. 100 or so children? You should change Dor Mom to Dor MILF. Which one is preferable to eat in the morning, cereal or toast? I like cereal, but if I had to choose, neither. Waffles. Waffles. Phenomenal. Thank you. I really should have clarified. I should have just said like boyfriend slash girlfriend slash partner applications. Yeah. Gomen is sorry. I recycled the old form that I used. Boyfriend application here. My girlfriends would beat me up if I filled this bit in. Sorry. I have a friend who is a massive nerd and goof who insists his art and work is inferior when he's actually a very gifted and talented man. Can you help me verbally bully / affirm him into accepting his own self-worth? Many thanks, Rays. So he's very gifted and talented and driven, but he doesn't have any feelings of self-worth? Aww. Well, like, I don't know, just keep affirming that friend. Because if they're an artist, and if they're, like, well, even if they're not an artist, if they're gifted and driven, then they deserve to be applauded and awarded for their giftedness and drivennesses. Yeah. Just keep affirming that, friend. Maybe one day they'll believe that what they make is valuable. Boyfriend application here. The letter A. Ah. Hi. I recently started watching your streams, and not gonna lie, they're always background noise to me, but yours always keep me entertained. So thank you. Anyway, how do you stay motivated through university while working? I always lack the time to do what I enjoy. It's tough trying to maintain a good GPA while also trying not to get depresso expresso. Just don't get a lot of sleep, unfortunately, is my personal tactic. I don't know. I'm a genuine believer that you make time for the things that you want to do, so. You make time for the things that you prioritize. So right now, clearly, you want to prioritize getting your good GPA. Make sure you give yourself some breaks sometimes and focus on those hobbies. But, it's okay to be driven and not have too much time for your hobbies, because it won't always be like that forever.
I'm a store manager for AutoZone. We'll get your car fixed and change your batteries and oil for you. I'm still saving for my first time. Enjoy various games. Have recently started consistently going to the gym. Living comfortably with extra cash to spend on you. Have my own car. Enjoy spending money on others. Love cats and dogs. And generally good with animals. Very willing to get a better paying job if need be. I work on my mental health, and I like to think I have a good sense of humor. Okay, that's a normal application, alright. Any thoughts on how to get better with managing the loss of loved ones? I'm managing in my own way, but an outside perspective might help. Oh, I'm sorry. I know it's cliche, but time. It's hard. It's hard, and there's never gonna be a replacement or solve or instant fix for it. All that's gonna help is time. It's not something that you're really gonna get over, so it's a good way that you're already approaching it very well. You phrase it as managing it better, because really you're never gonna get over it. It's just one of those things about life that sucks. Just take your time. Hey monkey, please, how to riz up Dragussy lady? I'm not a boy, but I'd gladly apply. No premarital handholding until you say so otherwise, but I'll do anything to make you happy. How do you navigate your way through life, or establish motivation and self-discipline? I'm a very devoted person. Once I make a decision, I stick to it. I am loyal to a fault. So that's how I get through life. I kind of just made my decision about what I wanted to do, and I've pursued it aggressively to varyingly successful results. So that's what I would say. Sometimes you just gotta be stubborn. And to quote the great Red Velvet... I shouldn't quote Red Velvet. Sometimes you just gotta be bold. Just rock the world. Booyah! I was just thinking about if you became my girlfriend, and then I've seen this coincident. How can I get out of this boredness? Well, this isn't really an application. You kind of just assumed that I'm your girlfriend, I think. How to get out of your boredness? Find a hobby. Find something to do. I don't know. I can make good waffles and we can eat after streams while I tell you about Yu-Gi-Oh! And I can do house chores, I guess. All I require is food, water, and lots of pampering. Okay. Well, I like waffles. Thank you. I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm down for lore dumps. I live day to day and don't think too much about the future, brain hurty. How do you decide on what you want to do in the foreseeable future? Again, I am very relentlessly committed to pursuing the one thing that I've decided to pursue, which is voice acting, and so I kind of just let all of my life decisions revolve around that. That's it. NA? What? Nah! What would you do when you need to meet new people, be social? Go back a little bit in my stream, but I basically just say, I kind of just force myself to be in social situations. I join clubs, that kind of thing. Quiet, introverted, weak to humanoids, and can easily be manipulated into only thinking about you.
So you want to be manipulated?
Oh. Okay.
Serving you and living for you. Or I can just be chill if that's not your thing. The instant backtrack. No, if you're gonna be yandere, fucking commit to it, bro. I mean, it's not gonna be for everyone, but you'll find somebody that's into it. I don't know. Commit to it. Don't just backtrack. Holy shit. How can I boost my confidence enough to talk to people? Dying alone can be my only option, but then again, on the bright side, I can keep watching Allie. Well, like, a lot of you seem to have very similar questions, so I would just refer to the answers that I've been giving, but really, y'all need to stop, like, dooming about your lives, because a lot of you are in your 20s and 30s, and, like, that's still very early in your life. You need to stop putting a... You gotta stop saying shit like it's over and I'm cooked and all that. You gotta change your mindset, and that's what's gonna get you out of this. That's what's gonna get you out of this spiral. You gotta stop telling yourself that you're cooked. Give yourself some time. Boyfriend application here.
I'm Swagapino.
The best, the strongest country on earth. No questions, life is good. Good for you, buddy. I feel like I'm not good enough for anyone. Any small mistake makes me feel like I'm just doing worse and worse. See, like again, we're seeing the feedback loop here. We're seeing that a lot of people are spiraling. Again, does it ever get easier? There's a lot of spiraling here, you guys. You gotta be aware that, like, of when it's happening, and because it won't do you any good to doom. It just doesn't. It's natural and totally normal to have moments when you doom, but you shouldn't let it overtake your life, because after a while, it's like, it actively prevents you from getting better and crawling out of the spiral. Anyway, what's the boyfriend application? I have boobs and I will be mean to you. Not all the time, though, because what the fuck? Great application, you're hired.
Yo, I'm Russo 4K. I shoot like Steph Curry, so can I bag you?
Bag you?
I'm a beast from the east, I'm a proud Swagapino, and I'm a real motherfucker.
I love ABGs and K-pop, so if you F with K-pop, we can sing and listen to it together. You do type like a fucking Filipino American.
I can cook and clean for you. For real, I can cook you my favorite Filipino dishes, or I'll just clean the house for you. I like basketball and cars. Of course you do.
I'm on some nonchalant shit. 6'3", by the way, but I can be cutie, tootie, lovey-dovey with you if you want.
For real, for real.
It's so fucking over. Do you play Valorant? Do you listen to Keshi? Do you have like a low taper fade? Have you ever dated a girl in your life named Vivian Tran? It's a home. I don't mean to. Are you from SoCal?
Okay, here. Okay, genuinely, I forgot how to get a girlfriend. I used to bag one back in the day, so easy. Now I'm in college, shit sucks all the time. The huz got BFs now. I'm a victim of hoflation.
What the hell is hoflation? Maybe, like, you're not a victim of hoflation. Okay, now you're Beyonce. I'm sorry, Beyonce-ing. I'm Skivity Sigma, enough said. No, thank you. Just got a relationship with someone that did me dirty. How do I get over someone like that? One day you will realize that you deserve better. And today might not be that day, but just please hold on to that hope and know that you deserve better. They were never worth it. One day at a time.
My hobbies include saving puppies from burning buildings, snowboarding down avalanching mountains, helping elderly grandmas across the street, and donating money to charities that help pigs skydive. Also, I'm 6'4" and drive an Aston Martin DB5.
Don't believe everything you see on the internet, except for me. I never lie.
Hi, I guess to start, I'm a big nerd. I like all types of stuff. It's very easy for me to obsess over something I'm interested in, which would include my partner.
Okay. I would want to be your biggest fan, and I like making people feel happy. Aww. I like when people feel comfortable enough to open up around me, because I have trouble opening up, but I want to fix that. Drawing is my hobby. It's something I want to be professional at, such as making characters in my own comics and movies. Okay, so you're showing ambition. That's good, that's good. My dream is to be a big enough author to make my own movies and stuff, and eventually help other artists who are struggling. That's pretty much me. I'm very boring, and I just like your voice a lot, so that's enough for me. Big dreams. Keep working towards them. Drive is attractive. Should I start trying to sell my art online? The only issue I have is it's traditional, so it's not as clean as digital and maybe not as good. My practical advice for you would be to start learning digital. Don't completely abandon traditional because, especially with the current trajectory of like digital creatives right now, it will be a boon to be able to do both. But if you have the means, like absolutely start to diversify if that's what you're trying to do. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so another person asking about motivation and advice. I really can't say anything much because for me it just comes from hyperfixating on the one thing that I'm like basically banking my whole life on. So I'm a bit of a different case because not everybody is going to be as like unhealthily obsessed with what I do as me. So like, I don't know. Don't use me as an example, because I'm a little too deep in the sauce. Hi, Allie. I just want to take a moment to say that I'm a huge fan of your safe for work and not safe for work. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I think, that's what helps me stay motivated and keep going. So if you want to do that and you have something that you're unhealthily obsessed with, this is me enabling you to keep pursuing that thing. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Ugh. Okay, get ready, because here I come. I'd say I'm not ugly. I'm a pretty decent 7 out of 10. 8 out of 10 if you're into mustaches. No beard. I'm a photographer, so wherever we go, I'm gonna be taking pictures of you and reminding you how cute you are. I think that's an ego booster, and already a hella nice start. But that's not everything. I can cook. I'm European Spanish, as you might know, since you love paella, and we have really rich gastronomy culture. Paella, tortilla de patata, chorizo, gazpacho, just name it, I'll get it ready for you. Fuck! I love Spanish food. I'm a chronic people pleaser, which I know may be a letdown. I'm working on it, but it also means I'm an excellent caregiver. I'm pretty self-aware and will give you all the space you need when you need it. I'm not good at talking, but I'm really good at listening. I can handle conflict and I'll confront you if I really think I need to. And once I'm comfortable, I can handle any kind of conversation. In fact, I'm pretty bad at small talk, relatable, so I always like to be pushy. But I'd say I'm pretty funny and get away pretty easily with it. And I'm loyal to a fault. I don't smoke, only drink with the right company. Okay, getting all the fucking hard topics out of the way. I don't have casual sex, I'm not built like that. I exercise twice a week, I smell good, and I dress pretty boring, but that's good because you can teach me how to look good and we can go shopping together. Okay. On the downside, 25, 5'6". Yeah, I know that's not the social norm. Height is not a social norm. You're just as tall as you are. Yeah, no, exactly, Air. Like, height is not a social norm. You're just as tall as you are. I weigh 50 kg, so I'm on the slender side, and I'm currently trying to bulk a bit. Okay. So you're a photographer, you like watching people play video games. My mom is probably gonna hate you and watch you as a potential menace, and my sister might hit on you. My older brother might also hit on you. I don't have a dad anymore, but he would also hit on you. So it's a good thing that he's dead because it means less competition. My skin is greasy and dry at the same time, so no kind of skincare routine seems to work. Also, I'm clingy, which means, yeah, I'll give you space if needed, but I will also feel like shit. I'm also pretty realistic, which means at times I can sound like a really negative person. Oh, and I don't like going out. Overall, I'd say I'm a catch. Would you give this cute frog a shot? I can call you things like Cielito lindo en mi vida. Like, come on. Okay, so this part took me the fuck out. Your family's sounding a little... There's definitely some family history here. Skincare routine, please. What am I supposed to do if my skin is dry and greasy at the same time? And why is sun protector so important? I don't get it. So, sun protection is important because think about it this way. The sun and its rays are the #1 thing that's aging your skin other than your age. Moisturizing and keeping your skin protected from getting dry takes a lot of time and care, so sunblock is really important. #1 thing that I'll hear from a lot of older people is that they wish they moisturized and they wish they put more sunblock on when they were younger because it avoids wrinkling. Like, really, when your skin is dry, that's what happens, is like your skin is more prone to wrinkling because there's less elasticity. So sunblock is very important. If your skin is dry and greasy at the same time, it sounds like you have combination skin. I would definitely like hit up a derma if it's within your means. And well, there's like a lot of online, like free online consultations and quizzes that I've personally found helpful. I can't link anything right now, but there are resources out there. It's not entirely out of out of pocket for you to have dry and greasy skin. That's like really normal. The name's Max. Mech name. Max is a cool name. What do you mean? I like music. My headphones are probably melted on my ears. A good casual video game player, because playing online makes me want to throw myself out my window. Caffeine lover. I drink like 3 coffees per day. ADHD creature. Just a chill guy. Okay. Max is not a meh name. Max is a cool name. I like the name Max. Recent college grad with a job in this economy. Approved. Also personally soundproof my apartment for recording, so you know I'm good with my hands. Okay. I sing semi-professionally so I can serenade you or yell for you when I'm lost in the grocery store. I do have a dog, Shiba, who likes his spot on the left side of the bed. I cook some dope-ass spaghetti, too. Okay. I don't have a Shiba. Okay. You know what? Starting with this is really funny to me. Yes. I need an Alekirser body pillow for my general health. Where do I get one? So... Aspire to inspire before you expire. The grind never stops, Alekirser. Is that your boyfriend application? That sounds like one of those... like memes from 2010, you know, like they're always trying to like do the play-by-play with the words, like he died, she lied, like she believed he lied, that kind of thing. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I know how to file taxes, but only if you're my girlfriend. Okay, so wait, you'll only learn how to file taxes if I become your girlfriend? You should probably learn how to file your taxes, dude. Are hot dogs the best form of tacos? Because my work had hot dogs is the special, but it's obviously Taco Tuesday. Huh? Okay. Hello, Miss Alekirser. My name is Bruce B, and I would like to apply for a position as your trusted partner. Between you and me, I have absolutely pollen for you since I've heard your beautiful voice and found you on Twitch. I'm also aware that this job comes with great responsibility, and I believe I can make up for that with my singing skills as a singer and a musician. Believe me, I will be the most unbelievable perfect boyfriend you could ever wish for. Thanks for accepting my application, and have a great day, honey. Also, what do you call a bee that can't make up its mind? A maybe. Sincerely, Bruce B, the buff muscular bee from the local hive. P.S. Put some nectar on your doorstep. We're hungry. Bruce B's kinda hit. Yeah. How do I make the girl of my dreams notice me? Do I need a sub badge next to my name for that? No! 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 Ah. If you don't say yes, then all of your wankies will get Thanos snapped away. He is inevitable. No!
Girlfriend systems engineer, name Tosh Salad.
Is that supposed to be Toss My Salad?
Address 2538 Duval Street, Ontario, Canada. I am a highly experienced girlfriend systems engineer with extensive knowledge in the design, implementation, and maintenance of girlfriend stimulation toys. I am an extremely detail-oriented problem solver with excellent communication and interpersonal skills. I have the ability to work independently and within teams to ensure successful completion of the girlfriend's enjoyable experience.
Toy engineer, Lovins, North Point, Other, HK 981101.
Developed control systems for various toys. Okay, so this is legit just his fucking resume.
BS in electrical engineering from Simon Fraser University, Canada from 2014 to 2018.
Fluent in English and fluent in Spanish. Okay.
SFU is a legit university. I once read that being addicted to something is sacrificing my entire life for one thing. I fear that I'm addicted to one thing that isn't necessarily harmful, but it is consuming a large portion of my life to the point that it's stunting my own personal growth. The problem is that it feels good, and I'm not really hurting anyone by indulging in this addiction. But my life isn't getting any better. How do I quit this thing? What in particular is making you feel like it's hurting you? Like, is it taking your time away from your loved ones, from developing relationships that you feel you need? Like, I need a little bit more context. Are you talking about jorking it? Is that your addiction? Is jorking it? And by it, do you mean your peanuts? I don't know. I need a little bit more context. You're gonna need to be a little bit more specific. But I guess my general advice would be, well, if it really isn't hurting anybody but you, I guess, and you don't have to completely wean off it. Maybe slowly challenge yourself to wean off it a little bit if you really feel like it's hurting you. But I don't know. I really can't say much unless you tell me what it is. Yeah, balance is always a good thing. Balance is always good.
Greetings, my beautiful dragon.
I'm Fraxter. I'm 27 from Cordoba, Spain. Believe it or not, I have an actual job. Oh, this is the guy who runs the Alekirser news account. I also have an undying passion for Sonic games, football, and animation. But most of all, I can be a subby-wubby good boy and absolutely worship you thanks to being Andalusian. Oh, okay, no, you needed to add a period here because I read this as one full sentence. That you're a subby-wubby good boy because you're from Andalusia. Okay, thanks to being Andalusian, I'm already full of aura. The Montoya guy is also Andalusian. The Montoya guy. And I can also teach you how to speak perfect Spanish, although your singing is absolutely beautiful. My only request is for the Shaboing Boing to have Stardust Speedway Act 1 in the background. Lastly, as a football narrator, I can literally narrate anything you do, and I'll do it with the most enthusiasm in the world. I hope I have captured your heart as you have engulfed mine in the flames of your beauty. Oh my god. Not a life advice question, but what kind of cat breed would you recommend? I want to have my little Daisy, get my little Daisy some company, and I'm very indecisive. Domestic short hair. Domestic short hair. Thank you for that, and thank you for running the account. Okay, this is my first time attempting something like this, but here we go. I came into stream late, so I'm unsure of what info to include, but I'll do my best. My name's Zach. I'm 6'1" with dark brown hair and hazel eyes. I describe myself as your typical blue-collar factory worker, but I always try to keep a positive outlook on my life and try to make the best of it. When I'm not at work, I like to spend my time playing video games and watching movies. You guys have a lot of very similar hobbies. I wonder why. When it comes to movies, horror is definitely my favorite, but I also enjoy fantasy and sci-fi, like Lord of the Rings and Star Wars. I hope to be able to travel someday, but that seems like a distant dream. My biggest passion is music. Metal is my favorite genre. A lot of you like metal, and a lot of you like TCGs. A lot of you have very similar hobbies. You guys should become friends. Have you ever felt like you were stuck in a major life rut? What's your best way to get out of it? I'm a team leader at the factory where I work, and I almost feel like I'm in Groundhog Day because it's the same thing over and over, and it's starting to wear me down. Well, first of all, thank you for your work. Factory workers are really important. I say, start to find fulfillment outside of work. Because if you feel like if you're feeling unsatisfied with your job, maybe consider whether a pivot would be right for you, financially, emotionally, all that in consideration. But also, it's totally okay to just do your job for the sake of, getting that bag and then finding your passions outside of work. I look like the yellow M&M today. Okay. With me, you'll be magnesium iron silicate hydroxide.
What does that make? I don't know. I'm not good at chemistry.
I'm not entirely sure to write here, so I guess I'll say nice things I think about you. No! I don't want to read nice things about myself. But thank you, I appreciate it. Also, head pats will be back soon, I promise.
Basic info.
Age, legal. Don't worry. I'm gonna worry if that's what you're opening with. Height, tall enough to reach the top shelf? Maybe. Let you climb on my shoulders? Absolutely. Location, willing to relocate to a world where Alekirser is the main character? Oh my god. We'll hype up your clutch plays like an esports commentator. 100% ready to simp, but in a refined, tasteful way. Fluent in meme magic sarcasm and the art of a well-timed true. Okay. You got your strengths, you got your weaknesses. We'll buy too many plushies merch if you mention liking them. That's not a weakness. Might cry if you call me good boy at the right moment. God damn it, why are so many of you subs? Why are so many of you subs? I mean, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. You can be subs if you want. I'm just wondering, why me? Why me? Alekirser is a devoted admirer of your dragon spirit, your 2D charm, and your incredibly lovely 2D charm. Oh my god. Dude, not my 2D charm. Whether we're slaying monsters, holding hands while sneaking by the murder bots, or simply sharing quiet moments in the glow of your fiery embers, I'll be right there by you and Kiet's side. Attachment, 1 pixelated rose, and a lifetime of being the hype. Oh yeah. Check yes or no and slide into my DMs at the ready. Okay, that's smooth. In your ideal scenario, do you see a role for your brothers to play when it comes to supporting or advising you in your relationship with a man? Knowing my brothers, it's a mixed fucking bag. I don't know. To be honest, I'd like to be friends. You're not only intelligent and witty, but your diverse background marks you as a fellow traveler for many of us on the server. Okay. Would you be willing to listen to a story about someone we deeply care for, as long as it's not focused on the trauma? I mean, sure, if I might not have the time, but sure, maybe. Okay, this is another question about how to approach women. This is another... Oh, this one's interesting. Okay. Dearest Allie, I have traversed treacherous territories and dived dangerous depths for the opportunity to hold audience in your royal presence. Uttering thy name as the goal of my journey would get me outcast from even the most friendly of taverns. You have been the object of my affection for about as long as I remember, which sadly goes back to just a couple months ago. Fedora tip. The first time I saw you, I learned your name, heard your heavenly voice. It overwrote neuronal
connections in my brain and replaced everything I knew with only you. I've forsaken my name, my loving family, my livelihood to be with... Don't! Oh my god. I realized a few years ago that I'm some flavor of asexual, but that makes me worry that people think I'm not actually attracted to them, and that if they enter a relationship with me, it would be sexless. I also usually only fall for my friends, which has made many of my friendships in the past short-lived, since I may misread how the other person feels. Is there anything I can do about this? Am I cooked? What you described is maybe demisexuality? Which is normal for like a lot of people. You're not cooked. Demisexual means it's a flavor of asexuality, but it basically means that you're only sexually attracted to people that you've forged a close connection with, which to be honest is like kind of how it should be. So like, no, that's not abnormal at all. I hope that helps. If there's a blizzard preventing me from seeing you, I don't need to know when it stops. The only thing I need to know is how many layers to put on to get you. As a bonus, getting to you means I might have to make dinner, so I would make my world-famous, disputed, penne shrimp scampi, or my childhood classic pasta with butter and parmesan. Okay. I like that. That works for me. A lot of your questions are about motivation, and I just say... sometimes you just gotta do shit you don't enjoy, and let yourself be motivated by the shit that you actually do enjoy. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, this is a full fucking... oh my god, this is a full fucking application. Oh my god. Okay. This is okay. This is okay. Emmanuel Manny Francisco Toppin. Is this your real name? Age 29, hair color Van Dyke Brown. Okay, I appreciate the... Okay, Bob Ross. You a virgin? Audible gulp. Well, psh, I mean, aren't we all? Do you smoke? Hams and briskets. Do you live on your own? Communal shoebox with other tenants and roommates. Okay. Sometimes she hosts karaoke night. Little to no privacy, has a pungent smell. Well, where's the pungent smell coming from? Where is it coming from? That's the distinction there. What kind of car do you drive? Fully furbished, limited edition 1990 Mazda MX-5 Miata electric car from Toys R Us. Okay. College dropout but still paying off loans. You've got my support. I'm in the market for a sugar mommy willing to adopt me? No! I can't be your sugar mommy. Have you ever cheated on a girlfriend? Does listening to other VAs and watching other VTubers besides Ali count? Yes. Okay, favorite music artists, bands? Hall & Oates, bass. The Beach Boys, bass. Michael Jackson, bass. The Beatles, bass. Maroon 5, Red Velvet. Maroon 5, I'll forgive you for. Red Velvet, FX 2PM, bass. Okay. Oh my god, he wrote a Shakespearean sonnet. Oh my god. I can't tell whether you're Korean or Koreaboo. Why you should pick me as your namja chingu? Was I supposed to take this seriously? Honestly, don't. I'm extremely flawed, poorly made, lack self-worth. No! You should have ended with this sonnet. Don't add this part. It was going well. Don't add this part. Cut it out. But I appreciate the thoroughness. Thank you so much. Hey there, Foxy Dragon Mama. No. I don't want to read this. Not if that's the first sentence. No. Pros of me being your boyfriend. Likes Alekirser. Will support streaming and voice acting endeavors. Silly, dorky, games a lot, easily excited. Cons, rots in room all day. Will eat your fruits. No!
Spends lots of money on commissions, procrastinates to an unreal degree, plays gotcha games, wanna be housewife. Damn. Deal breaker. Deal breaker! Gotcha games, no! Do you have any advice for sticking with your writing? Because every time I try to write an actual story, my brain gets bored. Find a story that you're actually passionate. Force yourself to stick to it. Write shit. Write shit. First name Blood, last name Knight. Where do you live? With my parents. Age 24, 5'8", brown hair, brown eyes. Leo. Some college. Electrical engineering. Yes, I'm employed. Yes, I drive. Yes, I have a car. I drive a Ford Focus. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I cook amazingly. Steak with baked potatoes and garlic butter rolls. Fuck, I could go for some steak. Do you work out 2 to 3 times, okay? What do you look for in a girlfriend? Someone who's kind and caring, loves to play video games, loves friendly competition. Do you watch sports? Nope. Honestly, a green flag for me. An easy hike on a cool day before setting up camp and making a fire. It's okay if you watch sports. I was just joking. But if you get, like, to the point where you're, like, getting into bar fights with people, like, when you're that level of dedicated to sports, I don't know. Number of exes, 6. Number of ex-girlfriends you're still in touch with, 0. Have you ever been married? No. Do you have kids? No. Do you want kids? IDK? Maybe. Have you ever cheated? Good. What is considered cheating? Being physically, emotionally intimate with someone who is not family outside of your relationship. Yeah, okay. What do you think makes you the best candidate? I am certified in 5 different weapons of stage combat, love playing video games and building Legos, and I'm a huge nerd about anime and all things fantasy. Okay. This is like a legitimate application. Good for you. Good for you. You took it seriously. I appreciate it. Did you just type out what I say at the beginning of my fucking... at the beginning of my... Okay. Any writing advice you can share? Just do it. No, you guys keep... Y'all... Okay, I'm noticing a trend. Lego plushies. Okay? Y'all are really aiming for the things that you're taking notes. You're doing your homework. You're catering to me. I have many talents such as singing, rapping, beatboxing. My first social media I had was SoundCloud. Oh god. Okay, here's the thing. SoundCloud could be a good thing or a bad thing. If you made mumblecore rap on SoundCloud, I'm sorry. It's over. It's over for you. But if you made SoundCloud like you know, chill music, just no SoundCloud rapping. As long as there's no SoundCloud rapping, okay? Then it's all good. 50 plushies in my room? Okay. I think I have 50 plushies in my room too. If you accept my application, I'll give you one of my hoodies. You don't give somebody your hoodies. They get stolen from you. Despite all the good, let's look at the bad. I can be naive and gullible, which makes me say or do things that could be interpreted differently. Do you think being naive and gullible in a world like this could be interpreted as a good or bad trait? Well, naivete is usually associated with negative traits, but I think really, I mean, being misunderstood sucks. Sometimes it really is just a matter of, like, some people just adjust to social situations, like, at a different pace than others, and sometimes just different social situations are just gonna misunderstand you no matter what. I wouldn't take it as, like, a matter of personal failing or anything. Yeah, no, I don't know. Just don't be too hard on yourself, and if somebody corrects you, like, it's okay. Just take it in stride and, like, just move on from that. It should be okay. Is it Terraria OST playing? I'm so sorry. Do you happen to be into bad boys? No. Wait, well, you're in luck because I'm so bad at being a boy that I'm actually a girl. Okay. I don't know if I'm comfortable giving my name, but for now, let's just say I'm yours. 5'9", 20-something from Ohio, who doesn't know much of what she's doing other than her best. Okay. I admit I still live with my folks, but living on your own in this economy, forget about it. Who would do that? Who the fuck would live alone? I've always been creative at heart. Theater, music, art, writing, you name it, I've dabbled in it. Been learning more cooking, try to be helpful wherever I can, into anime and video games, especially RPGs and fighting games. You can count on me to support you, your goals, or if you even need someone to talk to. My ideal first date with you would be a trip to the museum or a day of driving at the range. A day at the driving range. But I don't drive. No. Oh, at the golf range. I don't fucking golf. At the driving range, the golf drive. Oh, I'm so stupid. Wait, that reminds me of a meme that I saw. It reminds me of a meme that I saw. Wait, hold on. I gotta show this to you. It was really funny. Let's ignore the fact that I thought it was talking about driving as in like cars because I feel really fucking stupid for that. Let's ignore what I just said, okay? Please. No, I didn't hit me. I found it.
We must stop the terror.
I found it. It's so fucking funny. Now that I know that now that I know you were referring to golf. Now that I know you were referring to golf, let me redeem myself by showing that I actually know shit.
Must stop the terror. I call upon all nations to do everything they can to stop these terrorist killers. Thank you. Now watch this drive. All right, you need another.
It's so fucking stupid. I mean, it was pretty good. This sounds phenomenal. Plus points for being one of the 5% of Alekirser inaugural female fans. Oh my god. Wait, I just scrolled down. Atrociously yours, Spanky the Wanky. Considering how hot a commodity I am amongst big titty anime girls on the internet, I kindly suggest you respond to my proposal within 24 hours or you lose. I hope my prose finds you well. I apologize in anticipation of you finding this to be obscenely frank, but I've noticed you romantically unaccompanied during the occasions that I've had the pleasure of sharing your presence. Fedora tip. This should be a copy pasta. Girl, you need a boyfriend willing to shamelessly drop to his... I'm gonna read this in the Jekka voice. Girl, you need a boyfriend willing to shamelessly drop to his knees and thoroughly devour you from front to back in a Walmart bathroom while searching for $100 Ryzen 7 processor. I want your happiness and HP stats to be permanently maxed out. I pray for your dehydration and hunger levels to never go above 25%. But my greatest desire of all is for you to give me an opportunity to show you that I can be all of the above for you. That the only person you'll need in life is me. Where are you getting $100 Ryzen 7 processors, bro? Okay, I've answered that question. What's the difference between a pile of dead rats and a BMW? I don't have a pile of dead rats in my garage, baby. Oh, you're bragging about having a BMW. Okay. How do I learn to judge my success in ways other than financial? Are you happy? Come on, brag about a better car than a BMW. Brag about a better car than a BMW. Hello, my future girlfriend. I'm glad that you finally come to your senses and have let us viewers applied for the coveted position of your boyfriend. After the stream, I don't know how coveted that is. A princess as wonderful as yourself deserves only the finest experiences in life. Were you to become my girlfriend, you would look forward to wonderful dates through the wilderness. It's okay, I'm not gonna kill you, I promise. Sorry, I'm going a little off script. Romantic dinners beneath the stars. It's okay, I'll let you bring some of your beloved Tim Hortons while I murder you under the... I'm sorry, I'm getting off script. Or even simple nights with my cuddling on the couch watching some of our favorite anime titles. My penis, which is of wonderfully average size, is pure, untainted by other women, and as such guaranteed to be safe from any STDs. And while I know you have a bit of a peeve towards the phrase making love, I assure that you'll well come around to the idea after experiencing it with me. I look forward to your favorable reply so we can finally begin our wonderful, picturesque, even poggy-woggy, as you might say, lives together. How do you keep yourself resilient when multiple things in life seem to go all at once? You fight! Greetings, loyal citizen. We here at Vault-Tec are pleased to inform you that you've been chosen for consideration for entry into your local vault, Vault 690. Oh my god. I need to play Fallout on stream. I should play Fallout on stream. This all sounds really nice. Huh. I wonder who wrote this. A community center complete with board games, movie projectors, and an open bar after hours. A fully stocked fitness center and swimming pool. A mess hall that serves 3 gourmet meals a day, plus tea and snack times. Every holotape game you can wish to play. Damn. However, due to the unique nature of this vault, in order to be eligible for entrance, you must agree to a romantic partnership with the Vault-Tec sales associate who sent you this notice. He's one of our top employees, winning Sales Employee of the Month in the last 5 consecutive months. He earns a respectable salary, lives in one of the nicest neighborhoods along the West Coast, and is very, very, very handsome, I swear. Okay. Alright. Alright. I don't know about you guys, but I have a feeling that this person likes Fallout. What would be the best meal to cook for someone when inviting them over to your house? It depends on whether they're vegetarian, but if they're not, like steak frites maybe. Oh my god. Oh my god! Ah, these are real applications. I feel almost bad reading like real applications because I'm like, shit. I don't know how to, I'm like, current favorite movie of all time, Nosferatu? Okay. Never cheated. None of you have cheated. Good on you. Good job. Good job. Oh my, I have a feeling that some of these might be real. So if out of like respect, I don't know if I should read that on stream. Oh, please read this before stream. This will be super awkward if you don't. Oh, okay. No, I should not read that on stream. Long-time listener, first-time writer. Coming to you today to avail myself of your thousands of years of worldly advice. I'm currently working a dead-end, do-nothing office job that I don't necessarily hate, but I'm not in love with it. Again, you know what? Find passions outside of work. Sometimes you can't quit your dead-end office jobs. A lot of people can't hope to. Some people have the privilege of eventually working on something that they actually love, but some people don't. And really, the best way of coping with that is to find passions outside of work. That's what I would say. Should I gamble my employment for something better? If you think it's worth it, only you can make that decision, buddy. Is the reason I want to try and get a better job a valid one? You don't need a valid reason to want to get a better job. If you want a better job, then just get a better job. How do I approach dating? Just do it. How do I cope with feeling like I'm never anyone's best friend? Be somebody that you think is worth being a friend with. And put yourself in a situation where you can make friends. That's all it is. That's really all it is. can't read these. I can't read genuine compliments. Thank you. I really appreciate that you like my ASMR, but I'm not good at reading compliments. Started watching you a couple of days ago thanks to that YouTube clip about the small ass, huh? What YouTube clip about small ass? Wait, what? I don't know about that one. Damn, is that my legacy now? It's so fucking over. Haven't sent this before, so hope this works. What is this document? Should I be scared? Also, okay, I'm not reading past I'm not reading past the ones that were already sent. Okay? I saw some of you send some during stream, but I can't make them. No, it's a spider! It's a spider! It's a spider! It's an application for a spider. Oh my god. Ah. Did you just Are you a virgin? No, in fact, some of us spiders can get a little freaky. Check it. I'm not gonna check it out. I'm not checking. No. Moving on. A lot of you guys are asking me motivation advice. I will type up a whole thing on my server because y'all keep asking me about another one here, another one here. I can cook decently well. I'll make you the best bowl of cereal you ever have. I'm almost semi-fluent in 3 languages. Kamusta kayo, Alich? I own the world's largest air guitar collection. In fact, here's a picture of one now. Not sure I'm a catch, but an interesting shiny rock you accidentally found while you're on your hike? Who knows? Why not pick it up just to see? Is that how you described yourself? I might not be a catch, but I'm just like a rock that you found on your hike. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Hi, Allie. Instead of writing a cringe Riz message here, I'm just gonna use this as an opportunity to say thanks. No! Stop it! Stop sending me earnest messages of compliment and... Okay, I'm gonna read these after stream because I'm reading them, I promise. I can't read them out loud because they're... Rate my pickup line. If you go out with me, I'll buy you 57 rare bionicles and 30 model tanks. Okay. Tori Sinan. Hi, I specialize in girls with multiple personality disorders and I can make yours worse. I can make a harem out of all the voices in your head. Toodles, Tori. Okay, Tori. I talked about that. I can make a harem out of all the voices in your... God damn it. Well, at least you had the courtesy to say toodles. What does true love really mean? I think true love means connecting with someone on such a strong spiritual level to the extent that you question whether you were in a relationship with them in a past life. I think true love means being so devoted and passionate about somebody that you wish that you were childhood friends with them in your next life so that you can experience all of your lives together. That's my answer. I'm gonna stop soon because some of these came after the stream started, okay? She says that she's gonna continue. My name is ChatWanky3. I am mumble years old. If you're looking for a good boyfriend, then look no further. I'm practically designed to be the perfect one, like the plot of Weird Science. My favorite hobby is sitting and listening to you talk for hours. I'm a co-op gamer buddy, dungeon master, and Lego building partner all rolled in one. I'm noticing so many common threads. You guys don't have to appeal to me. You can just be yourselves. But if it is you being yourselves, then it's okay. God damn it, not one of these again. This is another question about motivation. Refer to my answer at the back of the stream. Stop sending me earnest compliments, god damn it. God damn it. This is, oh my god. This is too earnest. This is too... Any public advice you'd give to folks? A lot of these questions are about either motivation or like finding encouragement to do something. All I can really say is just do it. Just do it. Trade offer. I am boy, I want friend. That's what a boyfriend is, right? Voices in my head come free of charge. Okay. Boyfriend application for Alekirser. 29. Male. Location. The worst province in Canada. I can't say what that is. Style. School guidance counselor but with tattoos. Qualifications. I'm a bisexual icon. Every woman I've dated has said I'm exceptionally warm. I'm just really toasty. I function like a normal adult almost 75% of the time, which is up from last year. History dweeb and politics nerd. If selected, please present yourself at longitude, latitude. Oh my god. Did you just talk yourself? Go to the lighthouse at sunset. You will find me there. What should I do for my midlife crisis? You're 29. Calm down. I want to smash. If you know, you know. How do I become as hot as you? God damn it. I'm financially stable and sick of America. I'm not gonna be your Canadian green card. God damn it. I drive. How do I talk to women without getting friend zoned? Just talk to them. Accept that you might get friend zoned. Won't settle for shallow connections. I'm all about deep conversations, exploring new horizons, and making every moment count. How do I approach my first time dating? Just do it. Don't be afraid to make mistakes and just have fun. Be brave. Be brave. Won't settle for shallow connections. I'm all about deep conversations. Oh, it's the same application. Oh, that's the same application. Okay. Hello, Miss Alekirser. It is me, 16 in mono, with a business proposal. Dating. Here are the pros and cons you get for accepting my business proposal. I will still make music with you, thereby mixing personal life and business. Endless free time to hang out. Cons. Your life will get significantly worse. I will still charge you for music. I mean, at least you're truthful. Might lie for fun. Please consider the benefits of this decision. If you say no, I will cry. Nah, I gotta figure it out. Oh my god. Huh. Maybe that's the advice that we should give all the guys that were like, how should I approach dating on online dating? Don't online date. Form strategic business partnerships and fall in love with your co-founders, co-writers, co-producers. That's how you do it, baby. Now you gotta figure it out? Nah, I'd win. You're waiting? I don't want you to... I don't... What do I say? My life will get significantly worse. Just break my heart, Allie. No! Honestly, you're kinda funny, and all I have to offer you is cup noodles, but if you choose me, I can promise I'll make it worthwhile. Let me suck on your horns. Okay, I need to stop here. This is... We're on 402. We got through 150 boyfriend applications, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a really fun stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. No, I'm not gonna break your heart. Make music and have a great life and have a good time and enjoy nice things and subscribe to Alekirser if you haven't. Have a good rest of your day.